Welcome to the Raven Space Daily, where we talk about the Baltimore Ravens every single day. My name is Jason, and thank you for watching. We have 3 great topics for you today, so we'll hop right in. The first topic of the day is about the NFL rule changes and how they affect the Baltimore Ravens. They passed several rule changes, but there are 3 in particular that I think that I should talk about with you guys. The first being one that affects the Ravens. The new rule, unsportsmanlike conduct leaping, prevents people from leaping over the center in field goal situations. This affects the Ravens because last year, the New England Patriots linebacker hopped over our center, Morgan Cox, a long snapper, and he blocked Justin Tucker's kick. It was the only time the whole year Tucker missed a field goal. So if this rule was in place last year, that means that Justin Tucker would have had a perfect season. The second rule change is intentional foul, unsportsmanlike conduct. So basically, a team cannot commit fouls intentionally in order to manipulate the game or the clock. This affects the Ravens because it takes away their strategy that they showed in the Super Bowl and last year against the Cincinnati Bengals, where they get in punt formation and hike the ball to the punter, and everyone holds to run the timeout. Though this was a brilliant strategy at the time, now you can't do it because it's illegal. I'm not a fan of these 2 changes. I do think that it's hard to block a kick from the sides, and making a rule like this where you take away the strategy from a coach, I don't think that helps the game. And then around the internet and the news, I don't see a lot of people who are fans of that change in particular either. Another rule that I think should be talked about that is a great rule, I think, is the centralized replay review. So now when, there's an instant replay situation where a coach challenges something, the umpire no longer goes under that box to check it. What happens instead is that he goes to the sideline, and Dean Blandino and the crew from New York, who can see the game on a big screen TV like you and I, will make that decision. What it does is that it's no longer up to a specific referee, how he's feeling that day. Instead, you get a centralized decision from the very top. So there's a larger chance that they're going to get the play right. I think this is a great rule. I think it also cuts down on the time stoppage because, again, they have larger screens. They have the ability to replay at will. They don't have to follow it all the way through. They want to reverse it, right before. They can do all that different types of stuff. So overall, I'm a little disappointed with the rule changes. There are some great ones in there, I think, but there's a lot of bad rule changes. So let me know how you feel in the comments below, and we can discuss it. The second news topic of the day deals with CJ Mosley, and it looks like that CJ Mosley is going to be a Baltimore Raven until he retires. The Ravens plan on picking up his 5th-year option, and Harbaugh said that I expect CJ Mosley to be a Raven for many, many years. So what this means to me is that CJ is going to be a cornerstone, a key to the Ravens defense for many years to come, similar to how the Ravens relied upon Ray Lewis to be a keystone for their team. And this has me excited because I think CJ Mosley is a great player. He has the perfect body for how you play the game now. Back in the day, you had the big hulking linebackers. Now you have slimmer linebackers who can play pass coverage, who can play those tight ends going up the field, who can play a running back going to the slot. But he also is a great tackler and meets running backs at the line of scrimmage. I think he's the best young middle linebacker in the league. And I think in the next couple of years, he can mature to be the best middle linebacker in the league. He was number 11th from Pro Football Focus. And I think he can continue to become better and better. And I'm happy that he'll be here for years to come. And he'll be a key part of the Baltimore Ravens defense. A defense that's only getting better and better and better every year. So the last news of the day is about Marshal Yanda. Marshal Yanda won't return until training camp after his shoulder surgery. So if you remember, Marshall was injured during the season and he had to switch position from right guard to left guard. And even though he had to switch positions, he was still ranked the top guard in the NFL. And it shows you how great he is. In my opinion, he's a future Hall of Famer. I don't know if you guys think that or not, but I think even over Terrell Suggs, that he has a chance to make it to the Hall of Fame. But he said that he'll be back, and John Harbaugh confirmed that he'll be 100% by the time training camp comes, which is good because right now we have a lot of questions on our offensive line. The Baltimore Ravens have traded their center, Jeremy Zuttah, to San Francisco. They did not re-sign Ricky Wagner, who left to go be a part of the Lions. And I'm a little worried about the other guard, Alex Lewis, who, though he had a okay season in his rookie year, that injury was serious, and I don't think he'll bounce back the same way that he played in the beginning of the season. All this said, it's always good to have a great player, a great veteran player who grew up as a Baltimore Raven. And so I'm super excited that he's on our team. I think he'll be great for the rest of his career. And I'm happy that he'll be healthy and ready to help us, make the playoffs in 2017. And that's all the topics for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe, like, and comment. I answer all the comments. And if there's anything that I didn't talk about today that you want to talk about, let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much, and go Ravens.